Yo, Frank, it's here.
Is that the new rangefinder?
It sure is, man.
Let's go. That's how high tech we are. That's how high tech we are. Let's go get this thing open. All right, play with style. That's what it says right on the box, and there's a reason for it. This is the new Precision Pro NX10, and it is the most customizable rangefinder out on the market. It just dropped. This is our first time putting eyes on this.
I'm stoked to see how you can customize it.
Yeah, because customization, I mean, hey, we see style is having like its boom in golf. You know, we've got so many different people and different personalities that play this game. So it's great to see you be able to express yourself in different ways. But we've also got it here as a pretty dope rangefinder.
Yeah, I can't wait to tear into this.
You know, this is not just a pretty face, that's for sure. And we've been playing a lot with the Precision Pro lately. You and I have been using the R1. We did an entire video on that smart rangefinder. And then this is going to have a lot of the same laser capabilities. We'll talk about that in a minute, the slope, things like that. But what you've got here is for you guys who want to get out there and really be able to show off your style, customize it. And the coolest thing about this mic is that you can change every day if you wanted to.
Really?
There are
swap out styles.
You can swap styles. So whatever it may be, celebrating like the Masters and you want to swap out some yellows, you could do that.
That's cool.
You know, you wanted to, if you really want to go all out and match your outfit, there's ways you can do that. You want to support, you know, different of your favorite content creators. We're going to talk about some of our favorite guys out there like Eric Anders Lang. He's on Random Golf Club. They've got a Random Golf Club customization you can do for that. And stay tuned because I think we're working on one for Golficity.
Yeah.
We'll have more on that in a bit, but I know what you guys are waiting for. You want us to crack into this thing.
I know, we have to, but hats off to Precision Pro. I love their boxing. You know, the way they package, it's like the best in the biz.
It is. Look at that. So play with style, and we'll just show you really quick on the outside of the box, mentioning that you've got some of your highlights. It's got the adaptive slope. It's got that slope switch, which we saw on the R1. You've got that target acquisition, the pulse vibration. It's got a 600-yard range. And one thing that sometimes it's the most subtle things that we like the most, the magnetic grip.
That's the best.
You and I have been using that to death with the R1. The fact that you can just take it out, stick it on the cart, pick it up with a club. We've done all of that. You've got that carried over into the NX10. Let's open this thing up, Mike. Pop it open. Let's see what we got.
Let's go. Boom. All the goodies are underneath, which we can get to in a sec. So this is just plain white.
Yep, this is just your plain white. And like I said, it's something that you can change your customization. There's a couple different spots here where you're able to customize it. This sleeve right here, as you can see, this pops right off. It's magnetic. See how easy that was? Boom, right? Wow. So this is one of the customization options. Also with the faceplate here, you'll see there's 2 screws. That doesn't just pop right off, but it's easy to change that out. There are a couple different colors, but the sleeve is the main thing right there. Other things that you'll see here, you've got, first let's activate that battery.
Yeah, you gotta yank that thing.
I want to tell you something about that battery in a second too.
Okay.
It's something that Precision Pro does, I think, better than anybody else. Watch this, boom, battery's working. There you go, you got your Precision Pro. This is your magnet on the side. We've got our slope at the top with that green indicator. So people you're playing with can see whether you're using slope, depending on if it's something that's allowed in that format, tournament, whatever that you're playing in. But super comfortable. Feel that thing, Mike.
Yeah. It's not too light where it feels like
a toy.
Like a toy.
There are some out there that I feel like definitely
they're gonna break.
You drop them, they're gonna break.
Right. Now this thing is sturdy but light.
But light enough, exactly. It's not gonna weigh your bag down in any way. Oh, and speaking of that battery, Precision Pro has that industry-leading protection plan, which includes lifetime battery replacement. Lifetime battery replacement. So that's something that you can use this season after season. But again, you start off, you've just got this really clean black and white minimal. You can keep it this way, 100% minimal look. But for customization, there are tons of lifestyle options. You just pop this off, as I mentioned earlier. You pop the new sleeve on. You've got a brand new look. And like I said, you can customize the faceplate as well. All right, so let's talk about what you're wondering. Price. The Precision Pro NX10 comes in at $279.99. It's of course available at Precision Pro's website.
Right.
Also Dick's, Golf Galaxy, a number of golf retailers all around the country. So there's a lot of ways you can get this. And then customization, right?
Yeah.
So you got two options. You've got a bunch of solid colors. Those come in at $10 each for those customization packs.
Okay.
And then you've got limited edition logoed and other types of collabs that are out there. There's going to be an even wider variety. It's growing. Those are $20 each.
That's not bad.
Right? So you can pick just one up, be one and done. That's your look. That's what you're good with. Or if you want to mix it up, you can get a couple of the different ones. $10 for the solids, $20 for the custom one. So a lot of cool options with it, but let's talk really quick about the function itself. So like we said, 600-yard range on this bad boy. As we've said before, if you're more than 600 yards from the pin, you've got a whole other problem. Your rangefinder is not what's going to help you in that regard, but the adaptive slope, so it's going to give you right through the rangefinder. You're going to get your distance, and then you're going to get your adjusted slope distance if you've got the slope turned on. You can switch that off if you're in type of tournament mode. So that's really great, and it's got that pulse vibration because, you know, you fire your number out there, you want to make sure that it's locked on.
Right,
you know it's hitting that pin.
Mm-hmm.
You get that haptic feedback, boom, you know you're locked in. And then demonstrate this.
Yeah, I love that part.
I love this. We've done this so many times
Test
before.
the strength of the magnet.
So how many times, you know, we fire it, we throw the rangefinder on the ground real quick, hit our shot, and then you don't even have to bend over, pick it up. Pro move right there. Pro move. Pick it up with the club. But actually, I've been very surprised since using the R1 how much this little magnet has.
It's a game changer.
Been a game changer for me. You wouldn't think it. You just think it's like a nice to have, but
before the magnet days, we were just throwing a rangefinder in the cart cubby.
right, or you're zipping on, which it does come with a cool case. We'll show you the case in a second. But for me, when I play, I take it out of the case at the start of the round. I throw it on the cart, and it's just there.
Yeah, it's there to grab.
Exactly.
Right.
So let's dig in here and show them the.
What other
the
goodies
case.
we got underneath this foam? Here's the case.
Might as well do the full unboxing, right?
Seriously.
Unbox it all the way.
Let's just see. Let's get it in here. Nice, dude.
So again, we always ask when we unbox these things and we look at these products, like who is it for? Who's the ideal person for this? If you're the type of person that's looking for a really high quality, reliable, feature-rich rangefinder that also has that ability, like if style, if look, if you like, I know a lot of guys will spend a lot of time just getting the overall look of their bag. They want everything to be like cohesive, whatever it may be. Then this is something you got to give a look to. As I said, out of the box, just the black and white is so clean.
Yeah, really.
You know, I have most of my bag set up right now is the theme is black, gray, and white. So for me, this might be a perfect fit as is. But if you've got other pops of color, things like that, the customization that you can do with this, it's just going to give you that overall, like I said, it just looks like a well thought out set. Right. You know, at that point. Also, your favorite content creators out there, like I said, Random Golf Club, No Laying Up, Fried Eggs, all these guys have options for these sleeves. You can kind of show your support, you know, being part of the community
that's cool.
with that. I think that is really cool. But again, you know, you put this thing in your hands, you can feel it, you can see it when you press the button, how quick it is, that this is your like go-to, you know, all in like really reliable rangefinder.
Yeah, and it's coming out of the bag 20 to 25 times around, you know, if you think about it. So why not style it up?
Style it up, right? Exactly. So I would say, yes, it is going to hold the mantle as the most stylish rangefinder out there on the market. The one difference I would say with the R1, and I know guys, a lot of people are gonna ask us, we recently reviewed the R1. What this does not have, for the R1 has, is like those GPS distances and that MySlope, which we really dug in on when we reviewed the R1. We talked about that. We'll link to that video in the video description so you can go and check that out. The MySlope takes all of your personal launch characteristics into effect and spits out a number, like almost like having a caddy there. Right. This does not have that feature. However, it also doesn't come with that price. There's also price points. The R1 is a little bit more expensive for those extra features. But again, I think the wheelhouse for this is somebody who wants that rock solid, super fast, super reliable rangefinder and wants to be able to show off a little bit of their own style. then this is something that you got to take a look at.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so that's our first look. Make sure you guys let us know what you think of the RX10. Drop your comments below and stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be doing a lot more with this. We're also gonna get it out on the course, and we're gonna show you some more of those customizations as they come in, even maybe a surprise one for you.
Yeah.
Now, that's your little hint there. But anyway, wanted to give you guys a quick look. This thing just dropped today, and right out of the box, I'm impressed.
Same.
I would expect nothing less from Precision Pro. Guys, give it a look. Play with style out there. This thing lets you do it. We'll see you in the next video.